What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for subscribing. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about one of my favorite guys as it relates to investing in the investment world, not so much with the crypto world, but with investing. So we're going to tie in some outside perspective into this video, and we're going to talk about three of the coins that we talk about a lot on this channel: XRP, Dogecoin, and Cardano, and his thoughts as it relates to these coins, and just kind of want to give you guys a perspective on where some of the more traditional centralized way of thinking finance, where those heads are at in this market. So it's an interesting perspective. We're going to get into it, and it's something that I think you guys should all be aware of and just kind of keep in your back of your mind as it relates to your day-to-day. But before we get into this article and talk about his viewpoints, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop your comments down below. I want to know, is this possible, and would we see this if this is a possible outcome for these three cryptos? So let's get down into the news as it relates to CNBC's crypto skeptic, which is Jim Cramer. So for those of you that are familiar with CNBC and the lightning round and his show, Mad Money, you know, Jim Cramer has been very basically a huge figurehead when it relates to investing. A lot of, people who manage their own stocks look at Jim Cramer as kind of more of, entertainment, but as well, he also does good with his charitable fund as it relates to just gains and overall return. He does have a lot of good viewpoints and knowledge as it relates to investing. Okay, so he says that XRP, Doge, and Cardano will decline to zero. Okay, so he believes this is similar to the dot-com bubble, which is a lot of shared viewpoints. That is a very common sentiment amongst a lot of my friends that are investment people, and they viewed the crypto industry as the dot-com bubble. But there's a lot of back and forth and a lot of things that are misleading within that. And it's very similar in regards to how we're seeing a lot of people blow up, okay? And this article is important because it gets into that greed as well as why that happens, okay? And with these claims, he's urging crypto investors to sell at a loss and that it's never too late. His quote was, "Hey, it's too late to sell. The truth is it's never too late to sell an awful position, and that's what you have if you own a digital asset." Okay, so not all digital assets are created equal, in my opinion. Okay, so he's building this argument based upon the collapse of the FTX crypto exchange that was worth at $1.32 billion. Okay, so he's predicting that a lot of projects such as Ripple, Dogecoin, Cardano, and Polygon would decline more, even to possibly a zero. All right, now this is tied on the backs of Senator Elizabeth Warren publicly declaring it's time to regulate crypto and her viewpoints on how crypto is going to take down the economy. All right, so she believes crypto is no exception of the dangerously delusional claims of the financial schemes that crumbled in the past 14 years. All right, so Ripple's chief technology officer contended that unless preemptive tools deter asset managers from gambling with clients' money, the fraud committed by the FTX will happen again. Okay, he says, furthermore, if you hold billions of dollars of other people's money for indefinite periods, the temptation to speculate with those funds is irresistible if there aren't verifiable checks to make such risk-taking virtually impossible. Okay, so that is what we have to talk about in this article, all right? There's been a lot of people that have lost money as it relates to crypto, all right? Now, when we talk about Schwartz's claims as it relates to the FTX exchange, Sam Bankman-Fried started as a one-person crypto investor, all right? Just like us, right? And ultimately greed consumed him and ultimately led to his demise. All right. Now, that is something that needs to be talked about because that is on such a large scale. We need to understand that crypto in its nativity is basically just for the individual. That is the whole purpose, and the fundamental purpose of crypto is to take out the centralization, to take out the government, to take out the regulation, okay? That is the whole purpose. Now, what we are talking about is destroying crypto, and that crypto is going to zero because of the centralization, all right? I can make the argument that we are seeing crypto at the levels right now that is just adopted from the people that actually are in crypto. And all of the greed has been sold off of crypto and is out of crypto at these levels, okay? If you look back at 2018, across the board, crypto is currently trading basically overlapping with those levels that we have seen in 2018. So that is very important to note as we look at the future of crypto, and not necessarily be bullish, but be more safe and more secure as we relate to what has happened in the past and learning from mistakes. All right. Will Dogecoin, will Ripple, will Cardano hit zero? Nobody has a crystal ball, right? However, I will tell you, if we keep getting more greed and more people destroying other positive projects that are operating in good faith, okay? Now, I'm not speaking for any of those cryptos individually, but I'm just saying as a whole, if you get the bad people out of crypto, the good coins, the good projects will prevail, okay? And that is the communities that I want to be a part of and I want to put my money in as a crypto investor. So this is just what I wanted to share with you guys, but please let me know down below, could you see projects such as Ripple, Dogecoin, and Cardano, and Polygon for that matter, hitting zero or declining furthermore close to zero? All right, I want to know down below, but hit that subscribe button, like this video, and thank you all for watching. We will see you in the next video. Remember though, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research, and thank you again for watching.